I'm Korey Kealey. I'm one of the founders and the culinary artist behind Energive Foods. The other founder is Dr. Joël. She's a naturopathic doctor.
I met Korey at Rogers TV while we were both filming in our areas of expertise. Korey was whipping up a great meal in the kitchen, and I was speaking about natural wellness and health.
She would be talking about natural health, which always involved food. So I would listen to her and just be amazed at the information she had about food and how it reacted in the body and some of the benefits just with eating whole natural foods. So I was asked to join one of her clinical trials.
She came to me and said that she was experiencing different health concerns and said, would I be able to help? So I encouraged her to join the Vitality and Balance program, and she joined in the clinical trial that I was running at the time.
I didn't want to do it at first because I knew that it would mean that I had to alter what I was going to be eating. But then I started having some digestive issues and I thought, what the heck, I'll give it a try. So I joined this program. It was excellent. I found it a little bit challenging because the foods were pretty basic.
In our meeting, we had the opportunity to discuss her overall health concerns from her blood evaluation, and I determined that there was a certain number of foods that we should really be focusing on.
It was a lot of vegetables, a lot of meats and fish and tofu and no bread, and there was a crunchy bread replacement. And so I became pretty attached to my crunchy bread because it was the only bread I could eat in the mornings, and you could eat as much as you wanted. But it was pretty bland, so I talked to Joël about it and asked her if I could make some modifications. And she said, for sure, as long as you're using the foods within your plan.
When Korey looked at the menu, she knew with her wizardry in foods that she'd be able to whip up something that not only tasted good, but had the science foundation of what we needed to help create and continue the Vitality and Balance program.
I started playing with it and I gave her some samples and she thought it was really good, and she said, you know, could you do this for my other patients? And I thought, yeah, no, I can't do that for your patients because I'm really busy with my other work. But as we went on in the program, I started experimenting with some herbs and spices and other things that help to boost your metabolism. And we came up with some herbal infusions and lots of fun. And we realized that we were really on the same page and we had the same focus. And we do want to just help people eat better, get more energy. And we had complementary skills where she knew exactly what foods will help you. And I knew how to kind of spin them to make them taste really good.
So inspired together, we came up with various food concepts that had the scientific base and that tasted great. And this was our inspiration for our company.
So we worked together. We came up with 5 different flavors of Energive crunchy bread, and we're working on noodles that have protein in them instead of carbohydrates, and we've got some granola crunches. Lots of good snack foods that are good, not just for adults, but for kids. We call it delectable health, and that's what it is. It's foods that boost metabolism, boost energy, and they taste great.